The Yankees have come to terms with Burnett. 5 years, $82.5 million. Burnett will be 32 next season. Spent his first 2 years with the Blue Jays injured, but last year bounced back with a career-high 221 innings, leading the American League in strikeouts with 231. Jerry Crasnick himself joins us on the phone right now. Jerry, how did this deal get done?
Well, it came down to the Yankees in Atlanta, and the Yankees just refused to take no for an answer. I guess it was sort of like the CC Sabathia negotiations, where they agreed to go to 5 years and over $16 million a year. And I think they appealed to Burnett by saying, look, you're going to come in with Sabathia, so there won't be pressure on one guy. There'll be both of you, and you could sort of share the load. And they convinced him.
What about from here, Jerry? Do they go for another pitcher, or does that hinge on what happens with Andy Pettitte?
Well, I think, I think they'd like to get Andy Pettitte because they'd like somebody on a short-term deal. So if it's not Andy Pettitte, Ben Sheets might make some sense on a 1-year deal or a 2-year deal. But to me, this would probably indicate that Derek Lowe is going to go somewhere else. I don't know that they want to spend over $300 million on 3 starters.
A lot of money did just come off their books, Jerry. But yet, look, the Yankees, hit once, hit hard again. Are they done, or can they still spend big?
Well, I mean, some people think that maybe they need another hitter, but if you bring in another starter like a Pettitte or a Sheets, we're still going to be talking 13 or 14 million right there. So we're up to 260 million, and I know Brian Cashman told me a couple weeks ago that they weren't going to spend as much as they did this year on retaining their own free agents last year. So I'm not sure whether they have a Mark Teixeira in the budget. I mean, I'd be surprised if that happens, but I guess stranger things have happened.